Welcome to the PowerPoint 2010 video series. In this video, we are going to look at how to package your presentation. Now, the reason we package a presentation is because we are sometimes in a situation where when we are presenting a presentation, we are not always doing so on our laptop or on our PC. So what sometimes happens if you go to a client's premises and you try and open your presentation, which is you've probably put on a flash drive, is if they have got PowerPoint installed, if it's not the exact same version as yours, you might have issues with the links to your media, your video, your files, and your documents, and they might not be displayed during the presentation. Another problem which I've experienced is that sometimes the client is not running PowerPoints at all. And if this is the case, you won't be able to run your presentation. So this causes for big miscommunication problems as well as big delays when trying to run your presentation. So what's really nice is if you package your presentation beforehand, you will have two options. You can either run the PowerPoint presentation file, provided they have PowerPoint, doesn't matter which version, as it saves all the links and media for you, or alternatively, if they don't have PowerPoint, it gives them the option to download a PowerPoint viewer so you can still run the presentation when arriving at their premises. So let's have a look at how to do this. Once your presentation is complete and ready for printing, you can then click on the File button in the top left-hand side of your screen and go down to the Save and Send option. In the left-hand side, depending on what software you're running, you should see an option at the bottom that says File Types, and in there it'll say Package Presentation for CD. Now, don't be alarmed by the CD wording there. When PowerPoint 2010 was originally created, we used to use CDs as our forms of transporting information. These days, we use flash drives and USB sticks. So technically, we could actually call that now Package Presentation for Flash Drive. So if you click on Package the Presentation for CD, it'll tell you that the links and files will all be embedded into the package. So I'm going to click on the button. You can choose what we're going to call it. In this case, I'm going to call it Financial Overview, as this is the name of my presentation. And instead of copying it to a CD, which you can do, I'm going to copy it to a specific folder. I'll create it to my Documents folder and click OK. It's asked you, do you want to include all the linked files in your presentation? This is a really good idea. So if you've linked to certain videos that might be on your C drive or Excel charts that relate to a specific spreadsheet, it's good to have these links included in the package. So I'm going to click Yes. It will then start to package the presentation for you into a packaged format. This is often how, when you purchase a CD from somewhere, it's in the same packaged format. So once you've got it open, this is what it will look like when you open the folder Financial Overview. It'll have the actual presentation. So if the client is running PowerPoint, irrelevant of the version, you can open that and run your presentation seamlessly with all the links intact. If for whatever reason the client doesn't have PowerPoint, you can open your presentation package and you will notice that there is a .html file. If you double click on this, you will see that it will usually give the client an option to download a viewer. This will then download so that you can create and present your presentation. Keep in mind, one drawback is you can't go in and edit the presentation, so it's simply a viewer.